All right, YouTube, back in another video, and this video has actually been all over the place. I recorded some videos, part of this video on Monday, part of this video on Tuesday. So it's weird. This is Wednesday, and now I'm actually starting the video. But this first part of the video, I got a new lock or latch for the right side of the tailgate. So we're gonna get that pulled apart, get this new piece on, and I hope in this video too, at the end of this video, I might tint the taillights in the third brake light, but we'll see. All right, so you see that this side of the tailgate, if you watch the other video, you see this side's locked, but this side won't lock. So I ordered this new latch. Hopefully this is the problem. So I'll get, I think these are 13 millimeters. I'll grab a 13 mil, get these pulled off, and see if we can get this fixed. All right, so I got this all pulled out. Obviously, you need to take these 3 screws out, take this cover piece. I did break it pulling it off. Usually push down on these top pieces, boom, and it'll pop out, or the other way around, I think. Push down a few, push down, but I pulled it and broke the 2 pieces off the back, which, oh well, I have to get a new one. This should all pull out. You need to take this off, and let's see what's all up in this box. All right, so this thing came with a whole new cable. I didn't even know this. I thought it was just gonna be this bracket piece. New cable, you need to reuse your old bolt. Which one is the front one right here? And you just kind of just push this out of the way. Sometimes you use a screwdriver, use your fingers. That one's gone. You flip this up. Put this rod just right through there. Clamp this back down. And I'm gonna thread this through here, and you just put it back in this back clip. You can kind of see where it's green, right in there. Okay, so I had got it bolted back on and everything, closed it, still wouldn't latch. Then see, it's latching now, obviously. Went in here and realized this one was just stuck. It was like seized. Spray a little WD-40. Now they both latch. So I kind of just wasted my money on that, but it is what it is. At least that's fixed. I just had to get a new bezel to go around here. So I don't know where this is gonna fall in the videos. It's probably gonna go in the next video, but I haven't started the video, but I started painting my door handles. So I don't know where, but this is obviously where it's gonna be. But I did get the color Olympic white. That's the color of my truck, I guess, according to my paint code. Got all these prepped, got the door handles out. I didn't record taking them out because I didn't know what I was doing, so I was gonna give you false information how to do it. But I can show you how to put them back together, because I gotta take my other ones apart to put my locks in these. So I'm gonna paint these, paint this bow tie, and then tomorrow we'll put them on. And I think in this video also, I'll get the bumper on at some point. Either it was before this or after this, I don't really know yet. This is what they're looking like after 3 coats. Not too bad. Might get a little weird with this light, but not too bad. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do 1 more coat or 2 more, especially see I like that. I thought I got all that out right there, but I guess I didn't. This is what we're looking like after 5 coats. Definitely gonna be the last one, I think. This one might look weird with the light, but I think it looks pretty good. Not too bad, not too bad. And there's just like one little imperfection in this. Well, there's actually 2. There's that dot, and there's that right there. But I'm gonna let these dry all night. I'm gonna set them aside so they park the cars back in here. Let them dry all night, and then tomorrow I'll show you how to put them back together, and we'll put them on the truck hopefully. All right, I got 2 coats of clear sprayed on all the door panels. It is the next day, by the way. And I'm just gonna throw, instead of having this pin that went through them, where the handle rotates, because I drilled out the other one, so I couldn't use it no more. So I'm gonna put this bolt through with a single nut with some Loctite. I was gonna double nut it to like lock them down, but the bolts are just barely too short to put 2 on there. But I'm gonna get these door panels pulled apart It's 10 mil, 9/32, and a flat screwdriver, get the whole door panel apart. Or you don't need a 10 mil to get door panel apart, but for the door handle, you need a 10 mil. You just take a screwdriver and pry it behind here, or this will probably just come right off. This comes off very simple. Put a screwdriver behind here, and this will pop out, and you have a 9/32 here, one down here, and one here, and that's all I got. And then the door panel pulls up. And I forgot to mention, to get these, if you got crank doors, you gotta take a screwdriver from the side, push this out, and I just take a pick and hook it around. You can see where it like clips around right in there. Real simple to take out. And all right, to take the door handle off, there's a screw here, one down here. I think there's one up here, one here, and one right here. Sorry for the dog barking. But there's a 10 mil right in there. You just put extension. One right here, which usually this little cap is covering. The other one's up inside of there on the left, but you just use a wrench to take it out. Okay, and pull the door handle. Once you untake the bolt off, should just pop right out. And this top one goes in here, which this is normally down, which you should just be able to push it off my hand. I always can. And this bottom one's on there like this. But while I'm here, I'm gonna clean this up. And these door handles, this is with that pin I was talking about right there, which it was a pain to get off. And we need to take this clip off, which you can usually just stick a screwdriver in here and push it to the side and then pull it right out. Because we need to put this in our new door handle so the locks still work. And then normally you can just pinch these together, these little tabs, push it through. You might have to push it, a screwdriver here to push it all the way through, and this all should come right apart. All right, so you'll have these little black pieces right here that this one slides over, and this one just clips in, and this will literally just fall right in there. I'll flip this over. I'm gonna put this bolt through here because I can't reuse it, and I'm gonna put a little bit of Loctite and put that nut on there. All right, I got that bolt on there with a little bit of Loctite. The next thing is I'm gonna put this through the back, and I'm gonna put this little clip around it. It's kind of hard to put on, to be honest. All right, basically I forgot to record putting this piece in right here. Got this in. So basically, I just push this pin in right here, just until here. Put this on, push the pin a little bit more. Thread this through the bottom, and then put it in here, and you gotta kind of hold it, put some tension, and then you can push the pin in, and it all lines up and works how it's normally. Next thing is, go put in the truck, put the 3 bolts in, and re-put these rods through there. All right, got the door handle back in. So the door panel back together, and these 3 bolts, they don't need to be super tight. I just, no, snug, a little quarter, a little more turn, tight. All right, this is what the truck is looking like before with no color match door handles. Door handles are on, bolted in, working like they should be. Got my keys. Make sure they still lock. Oh shit, drop the keys. But looking good, door panel back in. I was seeing these billet door handles. I really want to put them in. I might put a billet shift knob or a newer shift knob or, you know, lever in. But looking good. Color is damn near close. It might be a little off, but oh well, not too bad. I also got my other bow tie on. Pull this one off real quick, put the other bow tie on. Then when I put this on the other bumper, I thought about, I might sand the texture off. That's a lot of work. But if I could do it with the orbital sander or palm sander or something, I might do that. But let me grab my other bow tie and we'll put that on real quick. You can just see this one is so much more smoother than this one. And obviously it's really dirty, but now I know that this is the exact same color as the truck and it will match when I repaint this. And when I paint these black pieces white also. I also still want to paint these white. I kind of want to paint this white, and this will definitely go white too. I think that will look better than this really, really oxidized and dirty chrome. But let's get this thrown on, and like if you watch my other videos, just 2 lock nuts, 10 mil, and it's on. All right, so I just got out of work, and the plan is just get these taillights, third brake light tinted. Not really gonna do a whole how to do it. I'm gonna show you what they look like. If you want to see how to do them, go on my page. I think it's the first video maybe a year and a half ago, and you could see how I did it, the whole process of what to do. Just a light scuff, clean them. I'm gonna clean the inside of the buckets out and probably do 2 or 3 coats depending on how dark they look. This is what they're looking like before I accidentally took third brake light out and messed it up. So I had to re-glue it and taped it. Hopefully it's fine, but this is what they're looking like before. A little red. The only reason I'm really tinting these ones is because this is not looking the best. But before, I would like to get like clears with chrome backing. I think that would look pretty good. All right, I got them off. I'm just gonna take this microfiber rag, some glass cleaner, and then I'm gonna clean them, clean the back so I'm not blowing like all this dust and dirt and shit around. This one should be dry in a minute because it was like cement glue, so it should be good. Take this tape off now. Just scuff them up a little bit. And this is what I'll be spraying on them. Hopefully there's enough in here. I've already done 2 sets of taillights with this. And then while I paint that and let that dry, I'm gonna clean this out and spray a little white paint in here to clean this rust up. I got these all prepped. They're not gonna really turn out that good because you see all this shit in there. This one I got propped up a little bit because it don't sit right. So I'll probably end up doing probably 2 coats, 2 or 3 coats, and then maybe 2 or 3 coats of clear coat over the top. And it should look pretty good. All right, this is what it looked like after 2 coats, 2 heavy coats, and this is definitely the last coat. 2 things. Reason 1, they're hella dark already, and the can is damn near completely gone. This one actually looks really good. I'll probably let them dry for 30 minutes and then go ahead and do probably 2 coats of clear over them. Okay, so today is the next day. So taillights are looking like, I couldn't record putting them on last night. It got too dark out and you wouldn't be able to see nothing. See how black this one's looking? Looks really good. And these are not looking too bad. Which, obviously we're in the garage. Back is getting jacked up. And I'm gonna start working on the drop. 5-7 drop, and let's just be honest, that's gonna be very, very close. Hopefully I can still run these wheels with the drop.